Hi folks, this is Mark Jewell, and today I am here to talk to you about a very important topic facing our generation. And that is, how do we manage expectations across multiple generations in the workplace? Now, I've been out speaking and training on a topic called managing across generations for some time now, and I've been working with a lot of key decision makers, CEOs, vice presidents, supervisors, managers, and things like that to try and help them better understand our generation, the Millennial, the Gen Y group, and how do they help us, function better? And really, what that means for them is, how do I get them to act more like me, right? And what Millennials are struggling with in the workplace is, how do I get this baby boomer that now somehow reports to me to do more, to go further, to perform better? How do I get more out of this guy who's been selling the same accounts for 15 years to go out and get some new ones to help us make our bottom line look better? How do I take my fellow colleagues in my own millennial generation and get them to fall in line and perform better? These are typically things that I'm finding millennials are not adequately trained to be able to do. In fact, the number one question that a millennial will ask during an interview is, what training do you have available for me? And that's really one of the most frustrating questions for hiring managers, is because frequently, and in some of the larger organizations this isn't necessarily true, but frequently, especially amongst small to mid-sized companies, training isn't necessarily there, or at least good training is not necessarily available. So as I've been out talking with a whole host of different people from various generations, the one gap that I have identified that needed to be filled was a really good personal development program built specifically for millennials, specifically to help millennials be able to manage expectations more, to be able to lead better, to be able to sell more, and get buy-in for ideas across generations, so that I'm not just this young person with a wild idea in the room anymore, but so that I command respect when I'm in that room with everybody, regardless of whether they're younger than me, the same age as me, or have 20 years of experience on me. So I've developed a program unlike anything else out there in the marketplace that is, I think, going to revolutionize how you go to work. And it's called the Millennial Mastermind. The whole idea behind the Millennial Mastermind is to provide not only a live event, but an ongoing support system to help develop the whole person. And here's what it looks like. We start off with a live kickoff event. We get together in a city near you for 2 days. And it's jam-packed full of great development speakers, video, projects, and it's fun, it's engaging, and we're going to have the time of our life growing together during that 2-day time frame. And then when we go home, it doesn't end. That's where most training stops, but we're not going to end there. We're going to stay together month after month after month, continuous development, ongoing. And here's the next thing. Every week you're going to receive a podcast from me highlighting a new leadership issue and how to solve it. Every month, you'll have access to a peer group of 10 to 15 people from your kickoff event who you will stay accountable to and help to hold accountable and go through as kind of a support group, as a small group that you work together with and grow with over time. You'll have monthly access to a live teleclass where I bring in somebody from a leadership role that has either made it in leadership or is making it and is kicking butt today, and that we can learn from. I will interview them on a live call, and you'll have opportunities to ask questions. Now, to top it all off, what I think is maybe the cherry on top right here is actually an online members-only VIP group. Unless you go to the Millennial Mastermind, you will not have access to this group. Your boss will not have access to this group. This is going to be a very secure, safe, secret group that you can belong to and have access to from your mobile phone, from your computer, your iPad, whatever is most comfortable for you. You'll be able to post questions, video, pictures. You'll be able to go in and see what other people have posted to get answers to your questions. You'll be able to actually have interaction, have dialogue with those people that you went through the kickoff event with to stay connected over time and truly help each other, that whole person concept. So that's the Millennial Mastermind. Tons of stuff, live event, a weekly podcast, You'll have your monthly meeting with your accountability group, your small group mastermind. You'll have a monthly teleclass with a successful leader of varying generations from across various industries. And to top it all off, you have the members-only VIP group, and really for just one low monthly cost. All I'm asking today is that you would sign up and request an invitation. If this is interesting to you, if you'd like to learn more and how to get this brought to your organization or get your boss to send you to this thing, I would encourage you to just put your name and your email in the box below, and I will send you your invitation. For doing so, I will send you my short PDF report on the top 10 actions for getting more out of millennials, and this is a little document you can share with your boss to give them a little bit of insight, to lead with generosity and say, hey, I know this is maybe something you're struggling with me and others like me. Here's something for you. Thought you might like it. By the way, on the back page, there's an event that I'm really interested in attending. So with that, thank you so much. I really believe that the millennial generation is here on Earth at a time when we are most needed. There have been a lot of problems created on the planet, and quite frankly, there's nobody left to solve those except us. And we need to be in continuous development mode in order to be ready to solve those challenges as it becomes our time to take the leadership and to take the reins and drive things to a successful conclusion and to a better planet, a better world for us all to live in, that we will leave our kids with a planet that was significantly, exponentially, I think, better than the one that we were left with. This is Mark Jewell with Mark Jewell Speaking and Training. I hope that you'll consider attending the Millennial Mastermind. Put your name and your email in the box below, and I'll send you that PDF report, and you'll have your invitation coming along soon. Thank you. Take care. God bless.